Good morning, good afternoon and good evening. It's Lee from Magnetic North Adventures, and today I'm just doing a simple relaxation walk along a beach on the east coast near Hull at Spurn Point, and just walking around. I found a nice piece of rock which is dragonstone serpentine just there, and that'll polish up to look like a dragon's egg. It's got calcite inside it. I've seen some bits of coral and old structure just here. So along this area there used to be World War II defences. That's got the remnants of iron in the bottom there, but all at the back over there would have been anti-aircraft batteries, gun batteries, things like that. But this is the beaches that we have here on the east coast of England, and the sea just over there. So I'm just enjoying a nice pleasant walk, doing what I do. We've got a piece here which is actually bone. Enjoying a walk, just relaxing basically today and having a walk around. Whilst I'm here, I'll do a bit of fossil hunting, see if I see anything, and just enjoy the nice fresh air. Hopefully we'll find something else, but you just never know. So, bits of concrete. This is definitely part of a World War II structure. This is the edge of the cliff. You got the old bricks there, the caravan park. We're just keeping an eye on the sea, folks, because it has already turned and it is already starting to come in. So we're keeping an eye on that. Just up here we've got some old bunkers in front of us, anti-aircraft defence for World War II, and there is a lot of history in the area for what they served as well. We've got bits of sea wash brick there, and these massive structures. This has collapsed from here. This was once a road that came onto the beach. We've got sea polished bricks. They look amazing. Not yet found any sea glass, but when you are on such beaches you've got to be very careful, because you've got these very sharp pieces of iron where the old pier used to be. And again, these would have been sandbar defences for coastal erosion. These are all bits of old seawall just there. Again, massive bits of concrete. And on these out here you can see some iron pegs, and they would have been where spotters tables would have been, range finders for viewing aircraft coming in, World War II German ones, and also to watch what boats were out there potentially coming to attack. So let's just have a watch of the sea a bit as it crashes on the old defences. Nice relaxing, calming day, quite warm. But as you can see, that is definitely coming in. Absolutely love the power of the sea. Always enjoy being near it. And just there, that's a massive sea polished coral fragment. Millions of years old. As we come up here, these are the remnants of what's left of the actual bunkers made of concrete. We can see here iron framed, and this bit, these would have been actually located up there where there's that other World War II building. There is nothing in there, but look at this cool structure here with all these big iron pegs on it. That is one of the platforms that would have held one of the portable guns, and the sea just behind it crashing up against it. These rocks are slippery with the seaweed. This is the seaweed, some of which could be edible. And just here we've got another structure as well. So I'm going round by the sea, being very careful, but as we get around you can see just how much concrete was actually poured to make these structures. We've got some old steps over there, and we've got caravan park just there, and these are the massive structures that are now sliding into the sea. So I'm not going all the way under because of safety, but that's what we've got. So we've got this old structure here, more concrete bunker, and this is the last of the defence fragments on this side of the beach. This is natural boulder clay. This was dumped here in the Ice Age, and this is clay that's come down from Scotland area and washed all the way down this coastline, depositing this level as the seas retreated. The icebergs melted, forming that vast expanse of sea, the North Sea out there. Just pick this up. That's jet with a bit of pyrite on there. Very lightweight, and that's basically ancient fossilized tree. That's a really cool find. And just here, iron, part of a truck fragment. So I've just found this here. It shouldn't be here, so that's going to go as well. If I can pick bits of plastic up as well, that's a bonus. So we've got this big thick concrete bunker, and down there, look.
Hello!
Yeah, he's a big kid, but it goes all the way under here. You can get round this bit, and this is exactly underneath it. So you've got the support bolts, things like that. These big pieces of iron would have had concrete all the way down. So it just shows how thick and important these structures were, and they were certainly built to last. It's rather cool. I'm actually going to go that way, and I'm going out there. There's massive old pipe there as well, and all these bolts and rivets. So all this is concrete, metal reinforced, and these are the original pipes that would have carried some sort of heating into the area. Was once a staircase up to where the guns used to be on here, and they've got the iron metal grips, and that would be for anti-slipping. It's all just disappearing into the sea and rotting away. So we've got these structures here, and this one, absolutely amazing how the paintwork run and that is on that. A bit of urban decay. And just come back over here. So that's the area basically where it is, near Hull Spurn Point. We've not been all the way down here. It does get cut off where this sandbar is, and as you see, the sea is actually coming back in. Such a beautiful warm day. So come up the beach a bit further up the coast, and I'm at a place called Partington, and you've got natural rubble. Just picked up this brick pebble as a hagstone. There's definitely bits of rubble here, and this is another part of a bunker that would have had an anti-aircraft mount in there, or a little range finder, a gun pit for a machine gun. Nice big bits of quartz there. Banded ironstone, that's natural iron, folks, so that's the sort of stuff that gets processed for when you magnet fish. There's supposedly a few trace fossils in this area. I've not seen any as yet. There's something here. No. But there is something interesting. That's a piece of pot. It's been green glaze painted. Just there. So that's probably from the 1940s as part of the defence structures. Just there, that's another piece of early coral, sea polished. Now there is a problem with this particular beach, folks. It looks really nice, but it's one of those beaches that it's sad to see, because wherever you go, there's bits of litter absolutely everywhere. Unfortunately, there's too much litter to actually pick up today. It's something that the local people would have to start doing. And there is quite a bit of dog mess as well, which has been abandoned. So this is a beach to walk if you're doing a bit of mudlarking, beach combing. It's not really a beach here that you'd want to come and just enjoy. It'd be good for fishing, but it's down that way, right down there where we were just at, and as you can see the sea is still coming in. So walking down this beach at this part, so lots of natural rock. There's a few bits of coral. There's no sea glass at this particular beach, but I'm enjoying listening to the waves crashing. There's a boat out there. There we go. There's a boat out that way. People fishing. And just here, somebody's made a pile of stones, but there's nothing in there for me. So just walking along, just down here. That is a shell fossil. Just there. Don't get many fossils here, but there's the odd one. Right, so just walking around, and you've got these old bits of wire sticking out. So you do have to be extremely careful not to stand on those. Yeah, so my mate's just picking this old flex cable up. He's cleaning the environment a bit as well. So I picked up something earlier, folks. Basically it was just literally on the beach, and there is a rule about beaches that if you find things that salvage, they can be claimed. So what I picked up was something that I carried a quarter of a mile back to the car, and it's a very early fishing anchor from the late 1800s. I'll show you that in a bit when I'm back to the car, just so you can see what I've found. Right, so this is the anchor that I've just brought back to the car. It's got a little bit of damage on the top, but that's pretty cool. And things like this, they wash up time to time. I think that's from the 1880s, and it's a homemade fishing anchor. And looking at the type, it's the sort that you'd also use for grabbing lobster pots. So that's a cool item. You know, never found one on a beach before, but there's lots of iron on that beach, as you can see. So just so we can stand it up, there we go. So that stands roughly 3 and a bit feet tall. Doesn't weigh much, it's basically just bits of rebar. Cool item. It's definitely going home, and it's definitely going to be painted. Well folks, it's been a nice peaceful day. Found a few little bits, picked some litter up, and just enjoyed this environment. There we go. So nice, relaxed, sunny day on a British East Coast beach. See in the background. So I'm going to call it a day today. I'm going to just basically go and get back and rest up a bit. So the next time you'll see me after this one, I'll actually be in the United States. So until the next time, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye bye everyone.